Hey guys, it's me, Demetria from Cutting Up Keto, where we slice and dice and serve up everything nice with no sugar and lots of spice. Now in this episode, I have for you guys something that I absolutely love. I mentioned it way back when in my frequently asked keto and intermittent fasting video. Now I mentioned to you guys something that I ate like all the time was some chocolatey keto fudgy chewy cookies. They are so good, guys, and they come together really quickly, and they are gluten free. So for anybody out there that's like, you know, what kind of cookie can I have? You know, I'm telling you guys, it is delicious. I always have my cookie jar at least once a week with those cookies in it sitting on my counter. So whenever I had an urge to eat something sweet, I could always go to that. And I sometimes would top it with a little bit of the homemade whipped cream that I make, the keto whipped cream. And I'm also gonna link for you guys in the description box below the recipe for the homemade keto whipping cream that I included in my video that was titled the Americana Keto Cake. I get a lot of questions about that when they see me with the chocolate mug cake. What did I, you know, where was that whipped cream from? And I made it in that video with the Americana Keto Cake. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a link to that. It's in the first half of the video and it comes together so fast, guys. It really doesn't make any sense to buy anything else. All the ingredients are natural, and like I said, it's gonna become a favorite of yours. And mind you, if it's frozen, it doubles as an ice cream. So you can have this cookie with a little bit of quote keto ice cream on top for the just most amazing dessert. So let's go ahead and get started with that right now. Okay guys, so here are the ingredients that I need for this lovely, delicious, flourless double chocolate keto cookie. Right here I have some almond butter. I use the creamy variety of that. I have 2 ounces rather of cream cheese and 2 tablespoons of butter, 4 eggs. I have some peanut butter powder here, and I have here the dark chocolate Lily's baking chips. And I have here some unsweetened cocoa and some heavy whipping cream here, baking soda, a little bit of water, and I have here the confectioner's swerve. So that's all we need here to make this flourless keto double chocolate cookie. And I'm gonna get started with that right now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started assembling these keto cookies. Like I said, I ate these quite a bit when well actually I didn't really start eating these until, like I said, about 30 days into keto. But we're gonna go ahead and pour this almond butter in here. I'm gonna put this whole container in here and use this spatula to get out what's at the bottom. Okay. And let's see here. And just get all this off of here. I'm gonna get me a regular spoon to kind of dig down in the bottom to try to get the rest of it, because it had already separated with that oil on top. It's kind of hard dealing with this stuff, but it's a small price to pay versus just using regular flour. We already know what regular flour does to us. And this is such a delicious little cookie here. Okay, and then I'm gonna use my spoon to get this last little bit out of the bottom. Just use my finger, it'll be easier. So making all that noise. Okay, and to this, I'm gonna add my 2 ounces of cream cheese. I'm gonna put my little attachment piece on here. And then I'm gonna add my 1 1/3 cups of confectioner's swerve to this. Okay, and I'm gonna turn this on and mix it really good. Now while that's going, I'm actually gonna turn it off and just go ahead and add the cocoa powder. So I need 4 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder, unsweetened. 2, 3. All right, 4 of these, and then I need 4 of the peanut butter powder. Now, I'm not familiar with this brand of peanut butter powder. My husband did the grocery shopping, so I hope it's comparable to the one that I'm used to. I normally get mine at Aldi's. Let me see here. I'm just gonna try and level that. I just have my finger. That's gonna have to work for right now. Number 3 and number 4. Okay, and to that, I'm gonna add 4 eggs. And then we're just gonna turn this baby on. Let's see, I have here, also I'm gonna go ahead and add the 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Okay, this cookie comes together really quickly. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream to this. 1, 2. Let's see, it doesn't really matter what order you mix this in. You can actually just mix it all in there together. And then I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of water. Now this water is a necessity. Just like with the chocolate mud cake, it helps give it moisture. And then to that, I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. And then we're gonna turn it on and let it mix up all together. That smells so, so good. And just let it mix until it's well combined. And then we're gonna stir in a 1/2 cup of these Lily's dark chocolate chips. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit to get it mixed a little bit better, beat out some of those little lumps. I'm gonna raise that up just a little and scrape down the sides a little bit and then mix it one more time, making sure I got all of the ingredients from off the bottom, because with this thing, it sometimes tends to have stuff stuck at the bottom. So I'm just gonna make sure I got it all this time. Get it all mixed up really good and get ready to put them on that cookie sheet. All right, one more spin and then we're gonna stir in the chips. All right, look at that. Look at that batter. Now I'm gonna just get a spoon here and take this off of the mixer attachment. I look forward to licking this when it's in the oven cooking. It's so tasty. And I'm gonna just remove this attachment. It makes it a lot easier to stir if this is not in the way. Okay, put that right there. And that's it. Stir in these chips. That's it, y'all. That's all there is to it to make these cookies. Now these are gonna bake in the oven for about 10 minutes, but you wanna start to check them at about 8 minutes. Wait a minute, scoop that off there. I have to taste this batter. It's so good. Let me get my cookie sheet and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and just put little small balls on this cookie sheet. I don't have one of those little scoops, but this fine. Oh, now see, now why did I have to do that? It's all right though, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna just grab them and strategically put them back on, because they're gonna bake up on there. Try and space them apart, because they're gonna cook like a regular cookie. They're gonna take that flattened shape. You don't have to mash them down or anything. It's gonna come together quite well. Let's see here. Okay, we'll do one more. Hopefully that one doesn't run off the edge. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit much. Oh well, we're gonna make do. There's that. You can try and get them into a little round shape, but like I said, I don't really need that little mash or that little scoop, because like I said, you're still gonna have to use your finger or something to get it into that little round shape if that's what you want. Look at that. Look at how gooey and yummy that is. That's gonna make a really good cookie. Who knew you didn't need flour to make a great cookie? I didn't. But like I said, with keto, you got to experiment. And that's just that. I am gonna tell you right now, I do not know of any substitutions for the almond butter. You really gotta have it for this. If not, there's plenty of other keto desserts that you can enjoy. Let's see, we got room for one more on here. I'll put a little bit more with that. That one's a little bit small. I'll move that. Okay, well guys, that looks good to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the oven. Like I said, I'm gonna check it at about 8 minutes, but leave it in there for roughly about 10 minutes. So we're gonna throw these in and I'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, so these cookies have come out of the oven and had a chance to cool off. These cookies, I swear to you, are like the business, all right? So let me go ahead and try one of them. I got me 8 ounces of unsweetened vanilla flavored unsweetened vanilla flavored almond milk. I also drank cashew milk. I really like it. But right now I just have almond, and I use these cute little mason jars because they're 8 ounces, and it's just, when you fill up to the line, that's literally 1 serving size of milk. So you know when you're counting your macros and calories and serving sizes and all that, it's easy to just measure this out. This is 8 ounces of milk right here. So let me go ahead and give these cookies a try, but let's get a good close-up look at how delicious they are. You can see how moist they are on the inside. Uh-oh, chocolate chips are falling, but look at that. Isn't that amazing? I'm not gonna eat this whole plate, but I just wanted to show you guys how they look. So let me go ahead and give it a nice taste. Let's see here. This is so good. I'm telling you. These are the ones that I ate like a few times a week too. Like I said, I always had something sweet on my counter when I was doing keto after a little bit. After I went through the initial sugar detox phase of like for the first 3 weeks. They're really rich. Make sure you have some milk or something on hand to go with it. These are awesome. I just keep them on my counter in a cookie jar. My kids love to take these to school for lunch as a nice little treat. I didn't feel bad about letting them have it. So yeah, guys, this is it. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy these. Go ahead and try them out. Let me know in the comment section, you know, how you feel about them. Did you like them? Did you wanna eat all of them? They're awesome. Like I said, you don't wanna overcook them because then they will get to be more like a cake-like consistency. You don't want that. You want it to still be chewy and still gooey on the inside. So on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe to Cutting Up Keto if you are new to the channel. Welcome along, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you know next time I upload new episodes of Cutting Up Keto. And don't forget to share the video with your family and friends who are gonna wanna know what kind of sweets can I have on the keto diet? How am I gonna live without my sweets? Here you go, right here. So guys, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this delicious keto chocolate cookie, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.